what's up? How y'all feeling? Are now tuned in to Timadoll TV. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a Q&A to know me. So let's just jump right in. So the first question is, when is your birthday? My birthday is April 21st. I am an anniversary baby. My parents got married April 21st, 1990. And then I came 5 years later. How old are you? I'm 27. Where were you born? In Wichita, Kansas, unfortunately. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. The girls love pink. What is your favorite drink? Water. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm already grown. So when I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher, and I am a teacher. Do you have any brothers or sisters? If so, how many? I have one sister and one brother. So 2 siblings. Who is your best friend? Her name is Kayla. What is your favorite subject? History and ELA. And I think those are my favorite subjects to teach. I did enjoy teaching science when I was a 4th grade teacher. What is your favorite book? Right now, my favorite book would have to be Live Outside Your Feelings by Joyce Meyer. And let's see, another favorite of mine would be The Dream Chaser by Tony Gaskins. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animals are elephants, and I do love the way giraffes look, but I'm gonna just stick with elephants. I'm gonna just say elephants. What is your favorite place? The spa. Love getting full body massages. What is your favorite song? My favorite song is X Factor by Lauryn Hill. If you know me, you know I'm a Lauryn Hill fan. You know Lauryn Hill is my favorite R&B singer of all time. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Colombiana. Y'all, shout out to Zoe Saldana, because period, like, that's my movie. I could watch that over and over and over again. My whole family will tell you. What is your favorite day of the week? Friday. What is your favorite TV show? Okay, y'all, so right now, I would say my favorite TV shows are The Chi and BMF. I had no idea what BMF was. So I follow Cash Doll on Instagram, and I had just been seeing her posting like BMF premiere, whatever. And I'm like, what is BMF? You know, like, what does she keep saying BMF for, whatever? And so then it just came up that she was playing in it. Like, she's one of the actresses in BMF. And so I tapped into it. I was like, oh, my girl Cash Doll in this. I gotta watch this. So I tapped into it and then just been following it ever since. Like, just can't stop watching it or whatever. So my favorite show of all time would have to be A Different World, because that's my show, period. What else I was gonna say? Y'all leave a comment below and tell me, what is y'all favorite shows right now to watch? And also, what is your favorite show of all time? I've had this debate plenty of times in times past about what's everybody's favorite show. And I would say A Different World. Some people would say Martin. What's y'all favorite show of all time? I got a secret to tell y'all. I'm not really a big Martin fan. Like, Martin was cool, but I was like a Jamie Foxx fan. Like, I'd rather watch the Jamie Foxx show, over watching Martin. So I would be having this debate with people, and they'll be like, are you serious? Martin is funny. Martin's funny. Like, I be like, when I watch Martin, I just kind of like chuckle, you know what I'm saying? But when I watch the Jamie Foxx show, I be cracking up. Like, I really be laughing out loud. So I feel like Jamie Foxx is funnier. So who are y'all? Leave a comment below right now and tell me, are y'all team Martin? Y'all team Jamie Foxx? Is there a book that has changed your life? Yeah, the Bible. The Bible has changed my life. And so far, Living Outside Your Feelings by Joyce Meyer, the book I told y'all about earlier. And also, I wanted to talk about this book. I didn't mention this earlier, but I wanted to talk about this book, Letters to a Young Sister by Hill Harper. I read that years ago, and I still remember the book. So yes, it is some books that has definitely changed my life. It's one thing to read a book, but it's another thing to actually apply what you've learned. What makes you laugh the hardest? Y'all, I am such a goofy person. I could be sitting there just thinking about something in my head and just start cracking up laughing. Like, nothing in specifics makes me laugh hard, but I feel like I'm so goofy that I just start laughing out of nowhere. The way I laugh, you would think that the joke is like super, super funny, but in reality, it's probably not, for real. It's probably just me being goofy, you know? So I have no clue what makes me laugh the hardest. I know that when I'm on the phone with my friends, like with my best friend or with my cousin, with my sister or somebody, my mama, like when we on the phone or whatever, we be cracking up. So the question should be, who can make me laugh the hardest? That's a good one. What is your dream job? My dream job was to become a teacher, and I am living my dreams. I am a teacher. I taught 4th grade in 2020. And then afterwards, I became the resource teacher here at a private school. My dream also was to become an entrepreneur, and I'm also living my dream. I have multiple businesses. My first baby, which is Timadoll Collections. You can purchase lip gloss, a face, sugar face and body scrub, silk bonnets, www.timadollcollections.com. My other business is I make detox drinks to jumpstart weight loss, and that is called Fruitful. And then my other business is I'm a private tutor. So I am living my dreams. There is nothing in this world that you can't do as long as you pray, as long as you work harder than you pray, and as long as you put your mind to it, for real. What is your favorite food? So before I started eating healthy, my favorite food I would say would have to be Chinese food or what is it called? Soul food. And for those who don't know what soul food is, baby, that's fried chicken, that's macaroni and cheese, that's greens, okay? My papa make the best greens. Don't play with him. Don't play with him when it comes to that kitchen. No, I'm just playing. But for real though. But now my favorite foods are whatever I cook. Whatever I cook in the kitchen, I call myself an organic chef, okay? I be cooking them organic foods, them organic meals. What is your most treasured personal item? You know what? I have a few. Probably this necklace that my best friend got me for my birthday. Probably the elephants that my family brought me back from Africa. They just returned home from the Ivory Coast. That seashell that my dad got me from Africa, from the ocean, the country, the necklace, the piece. So my people, they went to the Ivory Coast and they, brought me back some great things. So they brought me back a necklace with the country of Africa on it. So I ended up, since I didn't want to wear 2 necklaces, I took the pendant off of it and then just put it on the necklace that my best friend gave me. So that's probably my most treasured items, just because it's from a different country, it's from the motherland. Who has influenced you the most in your life? I would have to say my parents. My parents are the most giving, loyal, loving, selfless, kind-hearted, genuine people that I have ever met in my entire life. They are incredible human beings. And everything I am is because of who they've been to me. Everything I am is because of who they are. They have influenced me probably the most. So shout out to my parents, Faith and Tanya Frazier. Y'all the real MVPs. Y'all the real MVPs. Do you drink energy drinks? No, I do not. Your favorite perfume? Aqua di Jour by Giorgio Armani, and then YSL Libre. Heels or sneakers? Sneakers. If you know me, you know I'm always wearing some Nikes. If I could wear Nikes every day, I would. But, I'm a, teacher, so I don't dress down. Like, when I go to work, I dress up every single day. So I can't wear tennis shoes every single day to work. But, baby, if you catch me outside on the weekends, I'm in some sneakers, period. Do you have any phobias? Yeah. Don't tell nobody my business, okay? Because I am terrified of midgets. And I had to whisper it because I don't want everybody in my business, okay? I don't want people in my business. I am terrified of midgets. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all why I'm terrified of midgets because the question didn't ask that. It said, do you have any phobias? Okay? So, that's my phobia. I'm terrified of midgets. We're going to leave it at that. Do you bite your nails? No. Like, what? How old are we? That was in middle school. That in middle school. And that was gross back then, and it's still gross. But no, these are my real nails. If it's not my birthday, you'll probably always catch me wearing my real nails. I tell a person to cut my nails down because my nails are super long. They be like coming off my nail bed, like right there. So I short this week or whatever. Last thing you bought. This ring light. What is your pet peeve? Y'all, I know this might sound petty, but my pet peeve is it's so funny, But I'm for real, like, y'all, when y'all hear this, y'all gonna be like, really, Fatima? But my pet peeve is, baby, listen, if we at the dinner table, let me set the scene up for y'all, okay? If we at the dinner table and, you know what I'm saying, we eating Sunday dinner, you know what I'm saying, got some fried chicken, some macaroni and cheese, some greens, you feel me? We eating Sunday dinner, and I'm at the table with my La Familia, and I tell y'all, hey, you know what I'm saying, pass me the hot sauce. Do not, because it's the pet peeve of mine, do not open the hot sauce, douse it on your chicken, put the top back on, then pass it to me. Why would you do that? You wasn't even thinking about the hot sauce until I said pass it to me. So you gonna open it, use it, then give it to me? Like, then here I am waiting for my hot sauce to go on my chicken. That's crazy, for real. Don't do that, because that's a pet peeve of mine. Random fact. I am 5 foot, and I don't think I'm gonna grow any taller than this. My favorite song right now, let's see, I'm gonna just take it back. My favorite song of all time is X Factor by Lauryn Hill. Obsession. I am obsessed with the rain. I love the rain. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it smells. I love the way it looks. I just love the rain. So every night when I go to sleep, I turn on the rain app on my phone, and I literally fall asleep to rain sounds. So I'm obsessed with rain. Your favorite season. I love the spring. I'm a spring baby. I told y'all I was born in April, and the fall. And see, the older that I get, I'm starting to really love like the summer. Because if you know me, you know I'm always cold, and I hate being cold. So the summer kind of gives me like, okay, it feels so good outside. You know, I'm not cold. But stick to the spring and the fall, because I love the way that I can get dressed in the fall. I like dressing for the fall. The spring, of course, has rain in it, so. And I was born in the spring. Do you believe in love? Yes, I believe in love. Your favorite sports team? If you know me, you know I'm a LeBron fan. And whatever team he playing for at the time, that's my favorite sports team. So the Lakers. Shoe size. I wear a size 4 in sneakers. How did people describe you as a child? I don't know, baby. You have to go and ask them peoples. No, I'm playing. I know what, I heard somebody tell me this. So one of the people that I grew up with in church, she would tell me that I would act like I was just like sassy and like bossy and like grown. Like I was just like grown acting, which I could probably see that, especially the bossy part. Because one thing about it, baby, I'm definitely a boss. What type of music do you like? I like a lot of different music. I like gospel. I like jazz music. If my students will tell you, Miss Frazier, that she gonna play some jazz music while we working. So I like gospel. I like jazz. I like R&B. I like hip hop. Do you want children? One in the future. Maybe like I always wanted a chocolate daughter. So yeah. What is your middle name? My middle name is Unique. That is a good question. So my first name is Fatima. My middle name is Unique. So Fatima Unique. Are you religious? I would say so, yes. My faith plays a big part in who I am today. I did grow up in the church. My dad was a pastor. My grandfather was a pastor, or it still is a pastor. So yeah, I believe in God, and my faith is very strong. And the reason why I feel like I'm so successful and I'm so, you know, grounded and headstrong is because of my faith. So yes. This is your full name. I kind of just gave it to y'all, but Fatima Unique Frazier. Fatima Unique Frazier. My favorite fruit: apples, blueberries, and bananas. I can eat those 3 fruit every day for the rest of my life. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurants would have to be Doc Green's. I can eat Doc Green's every day. Y'all know that it's soups and salads and sandwiches. Literally, me and my cousin went to lunch today at Doc Green's, and I got a turkey wrap. So I can eat Doc Green's every single day. As far as like a non-healthy spot, I would have to maybe say Red Rock Canyon. Your favorite sport? Basketball. I love watching basketball. I am a basketball fan. I think this pretty much sums it up. Have you ever been to the hospital? I have been to the hospital when I was younger, y'all. I had bronchitis. I really thought that the good Lord was finna take me out of here, because I felt so sick when I had bronchitis. Like, it was crazy. Like, I remember, like, just laying down on my mama, like, while I was in the hospital, just laying down on her. Like, I could not move. The last song I listened to, featuring her, and it's called, what is it called? I just played it in my car. We should come together. What movie could you watch over and over again? Colombiana. And this is going to be my last question. What is your perfect day? My perfect day probably, of course, will be waking up with prayer and worship and reading my Bible. Then I would make myself breakfast. A nice breakfast with some apples, some pancakes, some eggs, you know, a little something, nothing too major. Consist of me working out. I think if you got a workout in, you done had a pretty good day. And also me going to the spa, getting a full body massage, and then me reading just like a good book at the end of the night. I'd include me watching at least 2 episodes of A Different World. That to me would be the perfect day. So, all right, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this episode of this Q&A of getting to know me. I need y'all to like, to comment, to share. Most importantly, subscribe to my channel. I need you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend that you've been watching Timadoll TV. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all, and we'll talk soon.